Need to get a desk lamp. Mayu Kushihashi, our assessors, our floor judges.
We are a little bit in the dark here. It's frustrating because to see with the small pieces of paper and the names and everything. That's why they have iPhone flashlights.
That's right. I mean iPhone torches.
Okay, let's see how this evolves. Right in the middle, COVALIU with an attack, easily parried.
And looking very relaxed.
COVALIU asks for a review. Let's see. That's a toughie.
Well, there was guard contact, but I think it was just the guards contacting each other, not the blade into the guard.
Could be. Let's see what the referee Duvis decides to do. Maintains it 3-0 very quickly.
Okay, well, there's COVALIU on the board.
That's the first time we've seen Pan hit on that thing where she comes hopping forward with her blade in the air, like a lasso almost, and then one light against her.
She's going to tie her shoe.
So far what we've seen, the first touch was a very easy riposte by Pan. 2 attacks in the middle, and this one, when she probably should have hit on the attack, was one light against her.
Very simple, very straightforward. Step, lunge, with the point on. Well, if it works, it works.
It's working, but I think the last 2, I heard blade contact. I think Pan might have parried them. Just it was the remise that hit. Not that time. Time to get out of the middle, Pan. That's 3 in a row, right in the middle.
4. Ooh.
Is she going to challenge it? Oh, she acknowledged finally at the end.
Well, that was not a simple call.
No. Tackle fair, says referee Duvis. Beat attack. So all of a sudden, COVALIU's taken over in the middle of the piste.
And now Pan starts to move out, but to no avail.
Both times she's tried that sort of flying action attack, whatever it is, and been hit. So I don't see her trying that again. Well, she did, but she took the blade. That was the difference that time. She was second in tension. COVALIU attacks, and she found the blade, did Pan.
Okay. We go to the 1-minute break, and this is, you know, a tale of 2 halves of a period, all in the same period.
And now what Pan has to do is to have a tale of 2 different periods, because he's been unsuccessful there sort of in the middle. He's been sort of unsuccessful on the long attack. She's scored only 1 of 3 times. So the question is, what does she have to do? She was very effective on her last touch on second intention, where she was making that flying attack, which she failed on twice, but she was waiting for COVALIU and made the parry and riposte. Maybe we need to see more blade actions from her.
From Pan.
From Pan.
Yeah. Because the volume-wise, the attacks on the blade from COVALIU have not been as heavy as they have been in earlier matches. But it's it's just down to what works, and if this is working, for her, then great. But I have a feeling we're going to see the jackhammer come out.
We will see. Sometimes the score is not indicative of exactly how it went. Sometimes someone gets lucky. This is indicative. COVALIU is up 8-5, and she's been clearly a little bit better. Has to fix the hair.
Well, extending the 1 minute.
One video. Well, thank you, referee. It's very clear. One video left for COVALIU, 2 for Pan.
There we go.
That's what we talked about. Blade actions for Pan.
I thought you said she wasn't going to do that.
She wasn't listening. But she got it that time. And she got it that time because she pushed in stages a little bit deeper into the back of the piece than it worked.
Wow.
How about that? 2 of the first 3 actions have been blade actions, riposte for Pan. It was a beat attack from the left. It wasn't attack, no. It was beat attack. I heard 2 blade actions, and the second one was parried. It looked like there's 2 blade actions, and he made the call riposte for Pan, which is what it looked like in the first light, and that's what it looked like on the replay. But if I get this replay wrong, then I'm done calling them for the rest of the bout.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. I'm done.
Sometimes magic works and sometimes it doesn't.
COVALIU's first attack was parried. The riposte was short, and then she retook the action there.
Yep.
That
well,
was
the one thing that I'm noticing is that Pan is disappearing the blade. She's keeping it away.
Not giving her the blade. An immediate ask for a review. 2 left for Pan. Maybe after this only 1. The previous action, in my opinion, was the first sort of gave one away, did COVALIU. It was just a counterattack in the middle. Maintains the call.
Attack the fair. Starting to hear that more and more.
That was a beauty by COVALIU. See, the referee pulls him to the middle of the piece. We're supposed to start. Nice attack by Pan. In the middle. Not even a concern of a challenge by COVALIU, and Pan is within 1.
Wow.
And Pan knew that was the right call. Didn't even think of the challenge.
Wow.
Wow, she attacked into a closed inside line with the 4 parry into a bear trap.
Came up short, COVALIU.
Gutsy action by Pan. one away, and she pulled distance, was able to score. Attack in preparation. Does Pan go for the blade on this one? Because COVALIU is probably going to attack.
Wow. Did that look short to you? I felt like it was like straight through.
The answer is
Oh,
yeah.
no.
That's how I felt it, but I said I'm not going to call them anymore. I put myself in the penalty box. Here we are. We didn't expect to see 14-14 in this bout.
No. Well, frankly, we didn't expect to see 14-11. What's she going to do? COVALIU?
First attack is no. The first attack is no from the left. I'm changing my mind. I'm making the call. That goes to Pan, in my opinion. If he calls attack composé, then it goes to COVALIU. Her first action did not hit. It's a question of whether it was a compound attack according to the ref or attack no. And we're about to find out.
It's on a knife edge here.
There's going to be one very happy and one very unhappy fencer in a matter of a few seconds here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the piece. If you go
Well,
by,
I can understand why they're taking so long.
if you go by body language, COVALIU is definitely selling it that it's hers. Pan has shown no emotion whatsoever that's trying to sell the referee thinks it's hers. Body language says it's COVALIU's. Let's see what the referee calls.
Well, on the replay that we saw, she went
Missed.
under the arm
Yeah.
and then came around over the back.
That's attack composé potentially. I didn't see the replay. This is a long look. They hope they will get it right, most likely. Let's hope so.
It's Andreas
Here
Davis.
Here he's coming. He's walking very slowly. Okay, so it's not anything that we call. The attack was no. The attack was no, and then he says Pan looked for the blade, which lost her the right of way there. She did not go straight.
Wow.
That's a wow.
Wow.
Before we had video.
COVALIU Amalia.
Chaos.
I wouldn't want to.
Chaos, carnage, hysteria.
Probably a revolver and a bottle of brandy.
Look at Pan just so unhappy. She thought it was her. She made your opponent fall short. She did what she was supposed to do. And then, according to the referee and the video referee, she did something she wasn't supposed to do. Instead of going, here it is. Well, was that the last